Welcome students. I'm your commerce teacher Gurpit Usan. In my previous video, we already discussed what is the meaning of journal and its feature. Today we discuss the rule of the journal entries. First, what is journal entries? Journal entries are the first steps in the accounting cycle. They are used to record all the business transactions in the systematic way. Journal entries are the most basic and important skills to the master. Without proper knowledge of journal entries, a person cannot appear and analyze the balance sheet as well as income statement of the company. If the person has without knowledge and less knowledge of the journal entries, their work is inaccurate and sometimes messy. First, how to make the journal entries. As business transactions take place throughout the accounting period, we record journal entries to show how these transactions have affected the business financial. There are three steps in recording the journal entries. First, identify the transaction. Second, analyze the transaction. And the last, making journal entries. In the first step, identify the transaction. In this process is also about determine whether the transaction is a business event or non-business event. If it is non-business event, that time we will not record in the accounting system. Suppose a businessman purchase a new vehicle is a business transaction. That time we will record it in our book of journal entries. Second step, analyzing the transaction. In this step, we will check the transaction will affect on the assets or liabilities of the business. If we purchase a new vehicle, that time the balance of the fixed assets or non-current assets of the business will be increased. At the same time, the cash which we will pay in the exchange for the vehicle will be decrease the balance of the cash. The total assets is increased and decreased by the same amount of the cash, but we will still record the journal entries because our balance of the cash or non-current assets have changed. The third step, making the journal entries. In this step, we will make the journal entries. Journal entries use debits and credits to record the change made by the transactions. We will record the journal entries by debiting the vehicle account and crediting the cash amount. Now we discuss the accounting rules of debit and credits. There are rules of debit and credits to record the transactions. The first one is traditional approach and the other is modern approach. Traditional approach is also known as the golden rules of accounting. Golden rules of accounting are the basic accounting rules on the basis of which accounting entries are recorded. There are three types of accounts. The first one is personal account, second real account, and the last is nominal account. The first is personal account. The rule related to the personal account means debit the receiver and credit the giver. You can say that if a person receives something, that time receiver account shall be credited, and if the person gives something, that time giver account shall be credited. You can see the example. For example, if Mr. X received cash of rupees 10,000 from Mr. Y, then in the book of Mr. Y, Mr. X will be receiver, so the account of Mr. X will be debited with an amount of rupees 10,000. The next is real account. The rule related to the real account, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. That means if something come into the business, it shall be debited, and if something goes out to the business, that time it shall be credited. For example, if the businessman purchase some type of asset, that time what comes into the business, so asset account will be debited, and at the same time cash will be decreased because it out of the business, so cash account will be credited. The last one is nominal account. The rule related to the nominal account: debit all the expenses and losses, credit all the incomes and profit or gains. You can say that if any expenses or losses is incurred for the business, or expenses or losses shall be debited, and if income or gain is earned in the business, that time income account or profit or gain account shall be credited. For example, if salaries are paid to the employee, then salary is the expenses of the business, that time salary account shall be debited. The second is modern rules of accounting. As per modern rules of accounting, transaction will be categorized in 6 heads or accounts, and any increase or decrease in such account will be either the debited or credited in the manner such in the table given below. First is asset account. If the business increase the asset, that time asset account is debited, or if the asset is decreased, that time it shall be credited. Liability account. If the liability is decreased, that time it shall be debited, and if the liability is increased, that time it shall be credited. Same rules are used in the capital account. Next is revenue account. If the revenue is decreased, that time it shall be debited, and if the revenue is increased, that time it will be credited. Expenditure account. If the expenditure is increased, that time it will be debited, and if the expenditure is decreased, that time it will be credited. Same rules are used in withdrawal account. If any doubts related in the rules, then please comment. Thank you, students.